The graduated income tax proposal is one of the only statewide issues on the ballot this fall. The governor's office promotes the plan as a way to lower the tax rate for most Illinoisans, but opponents call it a blank check. Andy Weber breaks it down.
Vote yes for fairness.
This is the worst possible time they could ever do that.
The ads have been constant, one side arguing the rich need to pay their fair share, the other saying this new amendment gives Springfield far too much power. So what is the fair tax? Peoria accountant Bonnie Lee says it's a graduated or progressive income tax.
Means that as your income goes up, so will your tax rate.
Currently, Illinois has a flat tax, meaning everyone in the state is taxed at 4.95%. The state constitution mandates all incomes are taxed at the same rate. The state legislature has the ability to change that rate, which they've done 3 times in the last 10 years. If voters choose to approve the amendment starting January 1st, a new tax bracket will go into effect. The first $250,000 an individual or couple makes will be taxed at the same or lower rates. However, those who make over $250,000 as either an individual or a couple will see increases. And individuals making more than $750,000 or couples making more than $1 million will have their entire income taxed at 7.99%.
Right now in Illinois, everyone currently pays 4.95%, and that's simply not fair, and it's putting an undue burden on lower and middle income families in the state of Illinois.
Quentin Folks is chairman of Vote Yes for Fairness. He says with the financial losses caused by COVID-19, the amendment is needed now more than ever.
The state needs revenue, and we believe that the fair tax is the best way for the state to address that revenue need by asking those who can afford to pay more while lowering the burden on those who have been shouldering it for far too long.
However, that view isn't shared by everyone. Paula Hinton owns 5 Senses Spa and Salon in Peoria. She's also a member of a group called the Coalition to Stop the Proposed Tax Hike Amendment. She says after having to shut down for months because of the pandemic, the last thing she can handle is a higher tax rate.
This is the worst time to ever introduce anything like this. It's going to only force fellow business owners such as myself to have to increase prices, cut jobs, hours, and the benefits that we work so hard to be able to get to.
And she also worries if this does pass, if it will be easier for the state to tax different income groups more, say a year or 2 down the road.
And it gives more power to Springfield to be able to change that and to change it on all brackets at any point, at any time.
Folks disagrees.
No, I don't think that it makes it any easier at all. The rules and procedures of increasing taxes aren't changing.
Both sides agree this increase will not solve all the state's financial woes, so it will be up to the voter to decide if this is the right first step to take. For Heart of Illinois ABC, I'm Andy Weber.
Thank you, Andy.